Hi, everyone. Welcome to the May 2025 newsletter. So much to share with you. We're going to talk about London Tech Week in just a moment with the fantastic Ollie Barrett. But before I do, there's lots of other information in your newsletter. Since the last newsletter, I've been traveling like a crazy person to Southeast Asia, to Philippines and Vietnam. You'll see a couple of blogs in the newsletter about UK Southeast Asia Tech Week in both of those locations. We had a fabulous launch of Tech Saudi Advocates in Riyadh in April, and also in April, it was our Global Tech Advocates and Tech Nordic Advocates 10-year anniversary to focus on our global launchpad. We had over 300 join us at Copenhagen City Hall, hosted by Jeanette Carlson and the folks at Tech Nordic Advocates for a pretty spectacular event. By the time you get this newsletter, we will have also launched Tech New York Advocates. And just as we're launching this newsletter, I will be in Istanbul for the launch of Tech Turkey Advocates. So it's been a really busy period, and now we're getting ready for London Tech Week, which kicks off on the 9th of June. I am delighted to welcome Ollie Barrett, who's a Global Tech Advocates advisor. He's been with me right from day one when we launched Tech London Advocates back in 2013. He's also an official presenter at London Tech Week. So Ollie, welcome, great to see you. And what are you looking forward to London Tech Week, and what are you going to be doing during London Tech Week?
I always look forward to London Tech Week. It's the event I possibly mention more than any other when I'm not in the UK and I'm pointing people towards the UK, just because it is magnetic. We will have delegations from over 90 countries flying in for it. So it is an epicenter in that sense. We're predicting over 40,000 attendees, over 400 speakers, not just on one stage, but sprinkled across lots of stages. And hopefully that's where I come in with my co-presenters, Sasha Kadri and Lindsay Boyd. And we do our best to zigzag around, because you've got climate, health, the future of work, of course, lots on artificial intelligence and emerging technologies, and part of the joy of this is joining the dots between them. So on the one hand, we'll be doing short, sharp interviews with some of the leading guests. That might be Sir Tim Berners-Lee, it might be the chief executive of a major global technology company, but trying to make some sense of that, but also speak to people on the ground. The other thing I do in London Tech Week, Russ, is I try to keep up with you using Where's Russ?
Yes, I did 29 events and meetups last year, and I did bump into you quite a few times, so I know you were putting in your paces as well. What do you look forward to as part of your role at London Tech Week?
Well, I do enjoy the international flavour. I should say our centre of gravity really is Olympia. There are 70 plus, and I'm sure that's much more than that actually, events right across the many boroughs of London, fringe events and so on. I love the variety. It is where you can bump into a government minister chatting with a startup CEO, chatting with a visitor from the other side of the world. So I like that eclectic mix. I love its sense of optimism and positivity. These can be very challenging times, and there is a certain strength in coming together and feeling that palpable buzz. It's also the realization, and this is why I am such a supporter of the Global Tech Advocates and the Tech London Advocates, is that tech powers everything. You know, it spans industries, it brings industries and people together. And I think in a sort of crucible sense, London Tech Week is an example of that.
It is absolutely right. And I love bumping into you throughout the week, and we're comparing stories and, oh, what did you think about this? And what did you think about that? So look, delighted to have you here. Also, by the time this airs, you will have been with us in New York to launch Tech New York Advocates. So thank you for doing that as well. Really great to have you with us. And for all of you watching this video, please go through the newsletter. I've highlighted a number of events and previews of what's coming during London Tech Week. I always get asked, what should I go to? Which event? It's in the newsletter below. There's also information about how to get tickets, and Tech London Advocates and Global Tech Advocates also get free access passes as well. So it's open to all of you to come and join and have some fun with us. Please go through the newsletter. It's all there. Thank you. And I hope to see many of you at London Tech Week, and you, Ollie, definitely.
See you there. That's June the 9th. Looking forward to it. And we'll post some of the best short interviews, including one with you, Russ, online for everyone to catch up with.
Great. Thank you.